Beekeeping!
Hello. Welcome. My name is Melissa, and welcome to the first video. Hopefully one of many. I am an artist, creative, and I decided collectively, after a long time, that I'm going to make some content. Content that I'd like to see. You know, create the art you would like to see and all that jazz. So, it's not that I live an extravagant life or a crazy life, but I live a humble life, and I create things and I DIY and I get into little adventures. So I thought I would share a slice of life with you guys, and I would really appreciate you guys to come along on the journey.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay like that. Okay.
Whoa, I can see my car really well. And you.
Most evenings aren't really like this, but we do usually venture outside, and Lee wanted to show me where the bats usually hide in the shed, and this was the perfect time of night for them to come out. They normally fly out when they see the light, so I wanted to test the night vision of the camera too, so you can see me really arsing about with it, not really knowing what the hell I'm doing. But we're checking all the spots, and you know, Lee still swears that the bats come out.
It's too dark.
I think I just missed them for tonight. I think they knew they were being filmed, and they're a little bit shy, I think. Amazing cinematography there. Take a moment to appreciate all the wood that Lee has chopped. Lovely pile of wood. Fair play to him. The nice air chopping wood. Lee wanted to show me a slice of his life and the torture he does. I eventually get it though.
Come on, put a big schmack in there.
Don't worry. I'm not that bad.
Alright, stop.
Ready! So on this day, we took a little spin to a little crafty shop, mostly with the mission to get some scrap materials, bits and bobs, very specific things that I've been looking for a while. Exciting news at the very beginning of this vlogging journey, but me and Lee are getting married next year, so I want to embroider a lot of decor, and I want to create a lot of the decor that you're going to see at the wedding. So this was kind of the first step. I wanted to pick up some bits and bobs. There's my little scrap bags. A lot of weird, funky and rich little materials I spotted in them. So they're kind of like blind bags. I was very excited to see what was going to be in them, but I also was so happy to have my camera. I was able to keep a track of interesting fabrics and stuff. This shop isn't local to me, so I will have to actively make the trip up every time I want something. So here I was able to keep a little reference on what's actually here, so I can do a bit of shopping from the distance. They had beautiful ribbons, and that's kind of what I was there for, but I didn't buy any of them because I really didn't know what I was doing with them. I bought one of those stars, 5. But they have so many bits and bobs. It was just I was like a child in a sweet shop. I didn't know what to do. Eventually, we went to the range, spotted some gorgeous decor. Really want to meet the people who buy these things. But I love shopping. I love shite. Hey, who's buying that? Who's smoking that?
Welcome to my dark amber set.
Oh, hey. Happy birthday. Here is,
Dark amber set.
I did pick up some actually useful things, like those fake flowers. I think I'm going to start gathering a lot of fake flowers
I think we get some
for
good finds
my
here.
wedding bouquet and the table decorations. I think slowly but surely I can get some really cute things. They're gorgeous, like they're so pretty.
Fun. I'm gonna get these. It's a test shot.
Huh?
Testing.
You got me saying it in that song I did. I go dating.
So me and Lee have been beekeeping. This will be our second year.
Mushroom. It looks golden.
That's an ink cap, I think.
Yeah, it looks like a big shiny
Lee
golden
is
orb.
really the beekeeper.
cool.
He is the main guy for it. And I supervise and I help and I make a nuisance. But essentially, Lee had a little job to do and I said, why don't I film it?
I have to find the queen now if I can. First. You can usually tell straight away when you open the box, but they can get worse. You can tell what sort of day it's going to be.
This is the newer hive though, isn't it?
This was a split I did earlier in the year from the one at home.
Yeah.
So they raised their own queen then from scratch. So the queen is from this year, so she's not even a year old. Look, there's a bee being born.
Where?
Look. See her head coming out?
Oh yeah. That's really cool.
Give her a second now.
Being born is just such a crazy situation. Exposed. Oh, you believe. That's so freaking annoying.
They're probably attacking it, thinking
They
it's
are.
a creature.
Oh my god.
No. All I need to do is spot her. I don't even need to capture her or anything. I just need to find her. Make sure she's in this box. Because if I can't, there's no guarantee that she's actually here in this box. Like she could be in the above box. In the super. It's not raining, is it? Sorry, they're all smacking off my head and it sounds like rain. Come on. Get on that frame. Where'd you put that frame?
I have it in my hand.
Yeah. You don't see the queen there, no? Follow my thing. She's got an egg coming out of the back of her. Sorry, there's one trap. Alright, zoom in there now. There you go. They weren't too bad, you know. They were a little bad. They're all... Do you want to get a close-up of the microphone? Hold on.
Very into it.
trying to find skin. I'm trying to find skin to sting.
I can only imagine the microphone is literally just all that.
It's just yeah, I know, yeah, probably.
So probably anything that we've said is going to come across.
It probably would have been better if you disconnected the microphone for a little bit and just recorded it here. Yay! There was no crunch. That's good. No, I need her to get out of there though. Come on. Come on. Out you come. Honey they have in the next box as well. I can smell the honey coming out of it.
It's like build the comb up,
This whole thing was newspaper the last time.
munched away.
Yeah, it's all gone.
It's all at the bottom, I think.
Oh, there's a little bit. Not that much
They
though.
chew it and spit up though.
Yeah, yeah. And you'll find it. It's like green I don't know when they.
Fluffy sometimes.
It's green and fluffy. Yeah. I think it's all the ink or whatever. There's some more honey. These are actually pretty calm today. For once. Some more honey.
All going home.
Yep.
Pockets full of pollen.
They haven't started coming out the front, have they? Sometimes when they get annoyed at me, they all what's the word? Gather at the front. Gather is not the. Gather wasn't the word I was looking for, by the way. It's just what I came up with. Okay. No, what's the word? I don't know. Yeah, like that. See how they all just gather?
Yeah.
There should just be some bees flying in and out.
But they're all just planning to go after you, is it?
No, they just come out. They're just getting some
it's a
fresh air.
panic.
Yeah. Here. It's still recording. Is the microphone still turned on? Testing. But she can't get her stinger into anything. You probably can hear her going crazy.
A little bit, yeah. Although it's funny, she's not actually peeking in the microphone.
She's at the bottom of it. Here. Be soft. Come on. Hold on. She might be stuck actually.
Oh, maybe, because it does like look over.
Here, you take that now. You take it and go away and let them follow me.
They're still after me. There's still one after me. There's one! There's one silly bitch. I don't know where she is. You have to run away from them. They just like to follow you. They still smell you. So they're just doing their job, being the guards. My camera! Smile! Oh, having a wee wee. Yeah?
Come on. No paparazzi.
There you go. Sorry. Cleaner sitting on the sunflower.
Hello. So, this is the first video I'm going to take of our wedding process and all the cool DIY crafts we're about to do. It's going to be a jam-packed year and a bit. So, first step is making a list. Yeah. I'm going to feel like I've done a lot of work and make a list. Now, if we stick to it, we shall see. So this is the bit where I'm gonna do a really cool transition, okay? And it's gonna be like, whoa, it's the wedding day. Yeah. You'll find out, I suppose.
So yeah, this marks off the first DIY that I'm creating for the wedding next year. I wanted to make little brooches for the groomsmen instead of flowers. Something just special and really unique looking that they can all keep. I don't know who the groomsmen are or who they're going to be or how many there's going to be, but I estimated 4 might be enough. I want them to feel a bit like vintage. I want to feel old. I want them to feel like they've existed before us. It's kind of cool. The wedding is going to be in an eccentric 18th century so-called castle. So everything is quite eccentric and the furniture is all old and it's dusty and I love it. But velvet really is the number. It's the trend that I'm going with. So I wanted to kind of experiment with the scraps that I have now. I had some ribbon lying around that I had in mind. You can see later on, I'm really not vibing with it. I started off sewing, great intentions. It was all going well. It was what was in my head, so I cannot give out to myself. But I really needed to sit down and just sew. I needed to get it out. I sketched as well, yeah, you can see, but I just needed to do it. I love crafting, and I have so much crafting supplies, a ridiculous amount, that I need to get rid of. Everything that I have here is just sitting and rotting, going nowhere. So if I can at least turn it into beautiful heirloom, a keepsake, or just a lovely reminder of the special day we've had, I'll take it. And even better, if people see it and they love it, I would love to give some stuff away as well. I wanted to start off small. This was project number 1. I didn't want to intimidate myself and overwhelm myself. I have grand ideas. Very, very extreme ideas. Not Bridezilla level extreme, but just notions, I think is the best way to describe it. But I love doing this. I love sitting back in the evenings in my pajamas and just tipping away at a little craft. I was excited to get back into hand sewing again. I did a bit of embroidery a couple of years back, but kind of just didn't want to go back to it again. But now I kind of want to, and there's so much to figure out now. I normally draw and paint and do little bits and bobs like that, so this will be a different way of drawing, a different way of thinking. But this involved a lot of tedious work with beads that I didn't realize I was going to be doing. This is new to me. I was never one of those kids that made jewellery or anything. So this was my experimentation into this world. Beadwork is hard. Fucking hell. Beadwork is difficult.
I was losing my mind, just like losing everything. I don't have much of that recorded, but I kept losing fucking beads. And some of the beads were too small to fit into the needle. And I was wondering, like, who did I piss off to get this packet of beads? I made 4 brooches. I might need to make more. I don't know. We haven't fully decided how many groomsmen there are going to be. But all I know is someone's going to wear them. And they're going to look cute as fuck. Like, I made 4 altogether, but I didn't totally finish 4 by the end of this week. So I'm hoping by the next little video, you'll be able to see them. What do I mean hoping? I'm the one making the video. You're going to see them in the next video. Not me teasing people already in the first video. While I'm crafting, I really love just zoning out, and I do listen to podcasts and I do watch videos. So I'm hoping that if I ever catch video myself watching or listening to anything, I'm gonna keep a note of it.
Is that terrifying?
Just so even if you can get a little snippet into what's on my mind. You know, I think every time I look at the brooches, I'm going to think of the Great Molasses Flood of 1919. Is that intentional? No, but it's a cool topic to have in my head. So maybe by the time the wedding comes and I look at all the DIY crafts that I've done decorating the space around us, I'm going to be thinking about all these crazy topics.
Oh, that's cute.
So as I mentioned, I made like 4 brooches, and I'm going to leave it at that for now. I don't have any more of those big safety pins, and I only have 1 extra star left, and they're really cute. So I decided I'll leave it at that. We'll figure out how many groomsmen we have, and I will show you in the next video what they all look like together, because they are lovely. I'm very happy with them, and I think it has been a fantastic way to start the process, and I'm very, very excited. I have really enjoyed this, but this is the first time in a long time I've actually enjoyed making a video and putting it together, and I was super excited to sit down and do a voiceover. A bit nervous, a bit intimidating, and I will be shitting bricks posting this and sharing it with people, because I'll be like, oh my god, you're going to perceive me. This isn't a figment of my imagination. Oh my god, I'm tearing up. No, that's a lie. Sorry, I'm leaving that in. That's me being perceived. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming so far. I hope you enjoyed all the weird stuff I get up to. I can't really tell you what's going to be in the next video, but you will see some updates on the little crafts I've been doing. Dare I say, like, subscribe, comment.
Hey!
Slán Ualia. That's it for me for now. Slán go fún.